What's up guys, it's Neonate with another Settlers of Catan gameplay. I'm making these videos to help you be a better Catan player and beat all your friends at home, so please watch and play along and listen to what I think about when I play. So it looks like I'm in the first position. I definitely take a look at what are the best positions in terms of number of pips and also where are the ores. So I noticed this 569 is worth 13 points, and that's a great spot with great wheat, and you can head over to the wheat port. Unfortunately, there's no ore around it. So my question is, or the other potential spot is going the 5810 and then going towards the sheep port. That may be a good option. I am going to go the 569 because I feel like I'll be able to get some ore. You know, the 5810 was definitely attractive because it's got that sheep port there. And you're probably going to be able to get sheep at, let's say, the 369 or the 348 or the 4810. So that's where orange decides to go. That spot is worth 12 points. She will need sheep and brick. Brick is a little bit rare. The 3 and the 5 are the only good spots. The good ores are really the 5 and the 9. So I'm hoping that I can get next to one of these 9s. Or get next to the 9. Red makes an interesting choice, goes for the 4810, which is worth 11 points. I would not have gone there as red. You know, you as the third player, you have an opportunity to pretty accurately predict where the last player is going to go. And generally, you're not going to place where there's an abundant resource such as sheep. You know, there's no way white would take the 369 and the 4810. You know, you're going to be able to get sheep on when it comes back to you. So really, you should focus on the more difficult to get resources. You know, in this case, I would be getting, you know, the 9 and 11 ore, potentially. Or if you wanted to get wood, you would lock up the 348. So white goes the 4911 as the first move. That's worth 9 points. It's interesting. Takes the 3411, which is only worth 7 points. Not sure why you wouldn't go for the 348, which is worth 10 points. I guess she's eyeing. She needs wheat. I guess that's the dilemma. So she'll need to go up to the 61112 or the 3611. So kind of risky. Only 9 plus 7 points, only 16 points. You're missing wheat, which, as we know, no wheat equals defeat. So I think that's risky play by white. Red goes 3611, that's worth 9 points. He doubles up on wheat, which is odd. Very low ore, and he's got a little bit of brick but no wood. So his first spot was worth 11, his second spot's worth 9, so he's at 20 points. No wood and limited ore. So I think he's going to have a tough time, and he's not going to be able to get to a port very easily unless he cuts me off trying to get to this wheat port. So my move, I need sheep and ore. Looks like I have that available. The only question is whether I want to take the 269. Oh, well, I guess I have to wait for orange to go. So he takes the 369. That's I think that's a fairly straightforward move by him. That's 11 points plus his original 12. So he's in good shape, I think. Now here's my question is, I am probably going to go this 2, 9, 10. Ideally, I can make it over to here, get to that 6, because I need sheep. Or I also have an option over here to get sheep. I'm gonna go for the play, because at least I have one wood I have the opportunity to get brick, so I'm more likely to be able to cut off orange. Okay, so I rolled a 7, kind of got lucky there. So I'm going to block one of orange's road building materials by a robber to stay in control of the robber, and put it on orange until I can get to that, until I can cut him off, basically. I think she'll be doing just fine because she's got enough sheep. She'll make her way over to that sheep port. She'll do just fine. And she'll forgive me for cutting her off early in the game. And then me getting to this 3-1 port is critical. Getting to this sheep if I want to compete for army. So in terms of strategy, let's take a look at who's going for what. I mean, orange definitely going for army, and she's going to be the biggest threat, so I'm going to have to go after her. I can be a double threat because I have access to the good brick spot, and I've got decent wood, and I'll be somewhat of a double threat once I get to the 6. But I may want to consider going for road in this game, even though I won't be able to connect my two settlements. So I am able to cut off orange, and I'll be done. Red rolls a 7. Let's see where he puts it. I guess at the 9 or would probably be a good spot. He's got a lot of people to choose from. Chooses from me. Instant karma for cutting someone off, I guess. Even though I'd be more afraid of orange, to be honest. Orange gets an or. So I'm really starting to pay attention to mostly orange. I'm not worried about red so much. I don't think red has a very good balance of things. I'm not very worried about white yet. Well, I guess once she gets to this 6, 11, 12, she'll be in decent shape. Probably, I'd like to go after red and orange. Red for a little payback, but I have to drop orange. And I think orange's main problem will be this 10. She doesn't have as much wheat. She has 3 points of wheat and 8 points of ore. So she may be buying a bunch of development cards. So I think I have to keep the robber on her, just keep whacking her down, unfortunately. She's just too dangerous once she cities up. Okay, so red cities up. He's at 3 points. I still am not super scared of him. He really needs ore to buy development cards. Now he's getting 15 points of wheat. He's going to have a tough time getting to a port without any wood. I got 2 bricks. So I don't want to trade to red to let him cut me off here. Okay, so there's my wood. See if anybody will trade me I'll ask anyone for anyone. So she wants a brick. That's fine. Should I wait? Or should I? Yeah, I'll wait. In theory, orange should go after red. We'll see. That robber hurts white. Orange goes after me. Probably a little sore that I took from her twice. Wow. 4 ores for wood. Heading to that sheep port. Good, that gets me the wheat that I need. Of course, Orange took the sheep back, thought she had traded me. White steals from me for some reason. Oh, don't trade her the wheat. That's what she needs. So a little banter. I'm glad I was able to get that port. So now I just gotta attack whoever's in the lead. Red trading cards for wood. I'm sure he's eyeing the wheat port. Well, looks like he's going south. Not sure why he wouldn't go for the 3-1, you know? So white goes after red. See, talking definitely pays off. No one wants to be seen as a bad guy. And when you're like, hey, it's not fair, why are you going after me? You know, people respond to that. Orange going after me again. Giving wheat to orange and me, and sheeps to red. He still has a development card he's not using. So my 6 was blocked. A 9 or 2 would be great. No love there. Let's see if anybody would trade a wood. Doesn't look like it. Another 10 for wheats and sheep. Orange buys 2 development cards. She's got 3 development cards, so she's a danger. She's going to be a late start, but once she gets to that sheep port, it's going to be trouble. So, you know, I know she already has it out for me. if I hit her when she's behind, I know she'll just hit me back for the rest of the game. So there's an incentive not to do that. Red, not sure what to do. So my assessment is still the same. Orange going after largest army. I'm trying to be a double threat. Red, not clear what he's going to do without a port. White has a shot at road for sure. Once he gets that 4-8, he'll have decent amount of wood and decent amount of brick. Rolls a 7. Goes after orange, thank you. I think she's a threat too. Buys a development card, so he's at 2 development cards. I would like orange and red to go at it. Right now it almost seems like everybody's against me. Another 10 rolls. Nice, a 9. That's perfect. So I'm going to head towards this. Should I head towards the wheat port? Or should I head towards the ore? I'm thinking I might go for the ore, to be honest. I don't even really want to block. I don't really want a wheat port. Orange picking on me. That's okay. My thought is to try to get to this 5 ore and to city up. Nice. I think I'll be able to do it right here. I'm going to be at 4 points, so I need to be careful. I development card right now. So I have 4 showing. Orange could have 4. Red could have 5. Okay, so she upgrades, so she's a threat. I'm thinking that 5 is probably going to be blocked when it's red's placement, and orange will put it on this 6. But I'm becoming relatively robber proof because I have almost 2 of each, and I've got a port. I mean, the sheep's not robber proof, and the brick's not robber proof. And I do have a chance of being sneaky and going for road, because I do have a 4 road, even though it's all in this little corner. But I'm definitely not going to take road if I have the opportunity. White looking for wheat. That's 6 being blocked. It's hurting her. Oh my gosh, trading the farm. White upgrades. That's tough. So who should I go after? I should move the knight to... I guess I'll move it on to... I can't do red. I guess white and orange? There's no place to get both of them. So I'll go after... That hurts red. I'm gonna ping orange just to give her some love. Let her use her knight. I'm sure she'll take from me. Takes from red. 6 rolls. She's looking for wood. Don't have any. Definitely wanting to build on this sheep port, and that's going to be really dangerous. So I've got 2 knights as well. It's going to be tough because the question is, do you get largest army early? Or do you let someone else take it? This is a close game. I'm at a slight disadvantage because orange and white have already city sort of red. So everyone's stealing from me. Well, we'll see right here if orange has it. Well, we may not see it. She's probably thinking about it. I think she has it. She's going to leave it on the 5. Now, do I want to play it? Because then I'll be at 6. Everyone will be robbing me like crazy. Which they're already doing a lot of. Let's take a look at how many times I've been robbed. Resource loss from robbery, 7 times. Almost as much as the other 2, everyone else combined. Let's see, should I buy another development card? I'm not going to. My thought is, I don't really want another development card. I want ores and wheats to upgrade. Probably would upgrade this 910 to 910 to get more ore. Actually, I probably don't need it. So she uses her mono for the brick. And, you know, that's... So I know she doesn't have a knight. Wow, so she just got 3 ores. Okay, so I'm definitely going to rob from her. Unfortunately, I can't use my knight, because then that'll make me look like I'm way ahead, which I'm really not. Let me see if this guy would give me... Now he's changed his mind. Maybe he'll go for the port. Bummer. So I'm going to just try to city. Oh my gosh, so white steals from me? Oh, that deserves 2 question marks. I think she definitely should have gone after orange, who is, I think, in a great position with the city, with the sheep port. So it's important to let folks know when you think someone else is a threat. And so I'm letting her know that I've been robbed almost 10 times. I think some more like 8, even though I've been tied with orange. They've been after me the whole game. And orange is really in a dangerous spot, really going to pull ahead, especially once she cities up that 3-6-9. Oh my gosh, white is saying that orange has gotten the robber the most, which, looking at the stats, is clearly not the case. I've been robbed the most, as much as the next 2 players combined. So, trying to let white know that. She seems to have a skewed perception that orange has been robbed the most. So 8 times on me, 5 times on orange. Stats don't lie. Orange is saying the robber's been on her a lot, but I've had 8 cards stolen from me, so. White is saying, trying to say I'm in the lead, and I'm trying to disagree again. I mean, even though I'm a threat, I also think you gotta give orange some love. White builds a road, so she's at 4 roads. Probably can get longest road. She needs a wheat. Offering a wood. Trades with red. Cities up. So she's a threat now. She's got cities on the ore and the wheat. Let me see if anybody will trade me a wood. Got all these bricks now. Okay, good. Orange will trade me. Basically, I'm going to cut off red, make sure he can't take that wheat port. And I'm really focused on upgrading that 2-9-10 to a city. I really want to do that before building the settlement on the wheat port. Oh my gosh. Trying to let folks know that orange is too far ahead. Now she's got 5 points, 2 knights, sheep port. She's a lot of trouble. 9 just rolled, giving folks ore, giving me a wood. Red now goes the other way after I cut off his wheat port. White rolls a 7. You cannot be taking from me. With orange at 5 points. Let's see where she goes. On to the 10. Oh my goodness. White just has something out for me. Steals from me again. So I wrote, that's just personal then. Seriously, orange is so far ahead, in my opinion. Okay, so now white's telling me to stop whining. I think I'm going to lose it here. Everyone's stealing from me. I'm not even in the lead. You know, she's picking on me. She thinks I've got a knight, which I actually do. I'm going to go ahead and show it to her. I'm just so annoyed. This is probably not the right thing to do. You should probably just keep it hidden, but, you know, I'm human. What can I say? So I ding white. She's like, see, now who's winning? But the thing is, orange is really winning, and I'm only temporarily winning. I'm going to make that point right here. You know, orange is pretty much a juggernaut, and my lead is temporary. You know, I've got 4 points. 2 of them are on the edge. I don't have a city yet, whereas everybody else has a city. And orange has a great port, with a city fueling that port. Red looking for ore. Ten rolls, good, I got my city. As long as a 7 doesn't roll. White looking for wheat. She'd like to city up as well, I'm sure. Looks like we have a guest in the room who's saying don't trade with orange. I kind of agree with that, random spectator. But I'll be ironic and say, nah, she's no threat. I guess it's not irony, maybe it's sarcasm. Okay, so I upgrade my city. So I feel pretty good that I was able to do that. That was the big hurdle for me. Orange, making her way to compete with red. Random spectator parrots what I said before, orange is a juggernaut. I'm going to be sarcastic again and say, nah, she's no threat. But now I'm sure orange has white's attention. Now maybe white will actually go after orange. We'll see. I'll throw up a "you're too far ahead to trade" message. Hopefully that'll get more folks' attention to focus on orange. She upgrades. Oh my gosh, so she's got six points. 2 settlements. 2 knights. Ten rolls. Red looking for ore. Don't have that. He upgrades. So he's at least at 5 points with some hidden stuff. Okay. 7 points. Probably. Wow, the 2 hit, giving me 4 woods. Holy cow. Okay, white ends up blocking orange and extending Take Long Road. Wow, holy cow, I can actually do something here. I think I can build on the wheat port, and I think I can take Longest Road, which would give me the win. Holy cow, pulling this one out from what I consider behind. I think even with my sort of bad-tempered use of my knight, it actually ended up helping me. Okay, so now I'm at 8 points. I can convert these wheats to brick, extend one more, take longest road for the win. So wow, interesting game. I was able to steal the game away from Orange by taking both largest army and longest road. I think this game highlights the importance of banter and protesting when you feel like you're being stolen from unfairly and trying to highlight who you think is winning. So very important part of the game, and hope you liked the video. Thanks, guys.